What's up? It's your boy Lohali, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tips for purchasing manga. These 5 pieces of advice can be used by anyone from the starter all the way to the advanced manga collector. So let's just dive right into it. Tip number 1, do not buy 3-in-1 manga. The reason being, the pages are usually a lot thinner so they tear easier, the spine is not quite as glued, which means that the pages also pop out, and the spine itself just breaks. The only exceptions to this rule are if you're buying a manga that is already in a large book format, much like Planets, or you're buying something that is coming out in a perfect edition, much like Monster. The next piece of advice also again applies to pages, but this one's a little bit different. This is flipping through the actual pages of your manga and seeing what they feel like. If they're dry, do not buy. You can tell if they're dry because they feel a little bit brittle, they sound a little bit crinklier, and if you actually take a look at the very top of them and just all around the edges, they're going to be yellowed. And if they're yellow, they ain't mellow. Put it down, turn around, buy something else. Tip number 3 is make sure that you're actually going to read the manga. There is no point spending $100 on a series that is just going to sit on your shelf collecting dust. For myself, I know that I'm not actually going to really read shoujo and slice of life series. I like the more action-adventure shonen style, but that also means that I know what I am not going to purchase and what I'm not going to spend my money on. Tip number 4 is something that I have learned through personal experience because I ended up buying the same manga 3 times, and that is keep a checklist of all the manga that you own. Seriously. It is a lifesaver, and if you don't do it, you're going to repeatedly make the same mistakes and spend money that you don't have. So keep a checklist, people. But the most important thing is tip number 5. Reclaim the classics. Buy used from, thrift stores. Buy them used from garage sales. Try to reclaim them and make it so that they are not being thrown out and recycled or going into the hands of somebody who will not care quite as much as you. 90% of my manga collection has been either thrifted or gifted. And I'm not even joking. This series right here, Planets, I found in near perfect condition in a thrift store for half of the sticker price. Now, these are my top 5 tips. What are yours? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more manga-related content. As always, it's your boy Lohali, signing out.